Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway, he's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you, smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell him, though, that I sent you. You got to tell him that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah!
National Debt Relief is one of the country's largest and most reputable debt settlement companies, made up of energetic individuals who are passionate about helping thousands of Americans with debt relief. Most importantly, we're all about helping our customers through a tough financial time in their lives with education and individual customer service. We're dedicated to helping individuals and families rid their lives of burdensome debt, specializing in debt settlement, and they've also negotiated settlements for thousands of creditor and collection accounts. Providing clients with both expertise and proven results, this means helping customers in time of hardship to get out of debt with the least possible cost. It can also mean conducting financial consultations, educating the customer, and recommending the appropriate solution. Core Services offer debt settlement as an alternative. I repeat, alternative to bankruptcy, credit counseling, and debt consolidation. National Debt Relief is your #1 advocate group to help you reestablish financial stability as quickly as possible. So give us a call at 844-828-4975. Again, that's 844-828-4975, and work it out.
If you're not doing, what the hell are you doing? This is the Doug Stewart Show. Man Talk Monday, July 18th, 2016. We're joined by my man Jon Fisher, Patty Cake, Microwave Jon Fisher. Yay,
What's going on, Stewie?
Yeah.
Meldon.
Yeah. And, man, we just chopping it up. A little bonus stew for you in this hot July day. My voice isn't 100%. Me and John were just talking about it during the break. My voice isn't 100% because the entire week when we were down in Orlando, we pretty much ate out. At track meets, I was screaming at kids, go, and all of that. And my voice isn't strong because of that. And then also we were staying out late. Me and the wife just sitting in the living room of our apartment. And we actually had a condo we rented out for the entire week. So we were basically sitting up in the living room watching First 48 Hours over and over and over and over again. Jon Fisher, you a First 48 fan, man?
Yeah, I like First 48, man, but you watch that thing way more than me, to the point. Sometimes it seems like you're willing to crown that #1 over The Wire, man. Nothing beats The Wire.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not crazy or anything like that. Speaking of which, I didn't even talk about it. Power, the season premiere of Power last night. Solid episode. Do you watch Power?
Absolutely, man. It was off the chain. I know some people didn't watch it, but it was off the chain, man. I love Power.
Yeah, you know who I'm starting to really not like, and I didn't like her ass the first season, man. but I'm really starting to have like disgust for that chick Holly, Tommy's girl.
Oh yeah, man. I saw her. She's conniving. I saw that the first season. I already knew that.
Boy,
Once
she
he stole that
aggravating.
purse from Tasha,
Yeah, she aggravating as hell, bro.
or whatever. Mm-hmm.
So me and the wife were sitting on the couch all week, watching first 48-hour episodes, hour after hour after hour, and sipping on cocktails that we had purchased ourselves. And so my voice isn't all the way there yet, but we'll be back tomorrow. All right, so before we went to the break, I was asking you, you're a rapper, man. You've been, in the game per se for a long, long time. What do you think about these new age rappers, man? The Young Thug, the Rich Homie Quans, the Futures of the world, man. And you're a cat, if you've listened to your stuff, you're a lyricist. You come from the old school. What do you think about these young cats today, though?
To be 100% honest, my opinion was that I didn't like most of it. You know what I mean? And it took really having, when you had Jazzy Jeff on your show, when, he kind of opened it up a little bit and was like, I'm not going to criticize what they do.
Yeah.
Because the generation before us did the same thing to us, and the generation before that did the same thing to them. So I'm trying to take a different view opinion. I don't understand most of what's being said right now.
Right.
Your Future's cool, but I like a lot of these young cats. Like, I don't understand what they're saying. Young Thug, I mean, Skinny Jeans. I'm not really a fan of that, but if that's what they're doing, then I guess that's what they're doing. Really, my favorite right now is Kendrick Lamar, man. Kendrick Lamar, I feel like if you ain't graduated from high school, you can listen to his album and get your GED. You know what I mean?
Right.
Kendrick, he talks a lot of Black Power stuff, and he's from Compton, so he sees things from a different light as far as police brutality. They see it more than your average, your everyday person would in other cities. And being around gang violence his whole life, he got a different perspective. And I really like Kendrick right now. There's a couple other cats I like out right now, but man, like Kendrick is probably the only one of the new era that I actually spend my money on.
Yeah. Talking to my man Jon Fisher on the show, on the Doug Stewart Show here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. You know what, man, but I almost feel like, man, that and what John referenced is an interview that we had with Royce the 5'9" a couple of weeks back, maybe a couple of months now. And Royce talked about, which is a crazy, crazy lyricist, very, very solid rapper. He was talking about how, he doesn't really criticize what they do. He may not like it, but he doesn't criticize it. That every generation, criticizes the next generation. I almost feel like that we're kind of giving them a pass, though, man, because it's so bad. And, it seemed like it was more substance as far as what rappers rapped about. It seems like there were more lyrical rhyme patterns, and they were just very clever with their rhyme schemes and whatnot. And now today it's auto-tune, and they're whispering, and they're not even making complete sentences. That cat, Rich Homie Quan, man, that dude Designer, like, what is that?
Well, really, Doug, what it is back in the day, I guess it's funny to call it back in the day now, but our generation was more likely to talk about something they were going through.
Right.
Talk about the struggles of life, and it was felt more by the fans because it was things that the everyday person was going through. Nowadays, everybody's popping pills, everybody's partying, everybody got money, and no one tells a story anymore. You know what I mean? No one, it's just party music. No one tells a story. No one's talking about the struggles of their life. For the most part, I can't say no one, but there's very few out there now who talk about the things that the normal person goes through every day, on a day-to-day basis, especially a black person, what you got to go through in certain areas of the country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No one really, a lot of the new cats do not relate to it in their music. And that's why we, as our generation, have a certain level of distance from them because, you don't relate.
You're right. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Have you ever seen that? I'm sure you have on Facebook, man. This video that I think that young homie Quan dude posted, man, where he rapped over like a Tupac beat, and I mean it was just disgusting, man. That was like the best word I could come up with. It was just.
Oh, there was one when I think it was Rich Homie Quan. He forgot Biggie's lyrics to get money.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to be on there honoring him, and all he said was, "You want to sit more on my living room floor."
Right.
Flow. Play Nintendo was seasoned. He said some other dude name, and that was it.
Right.
He got 2 Mars in and forgot the rest, and it's just like, yo, dude, like, number one, if you don't know anything about Biggie, okay, whatever. You know, there's a lot of young cats who never seen Michael Jordan play. But if you know you're going to be asked to be on stage to recite this man's lyrics, wouldn't you try to Google it and go over it a couple times? Like, that was straight disrespect on one of the hip-hop pioneers, one of the greats of all times. And, like, they don't have no respect for the generation that preceded them that paved the way. Like, cats back in the day wasn't making money like these cats are now. They're just like in the NBA or in the NFL.
Right.
They weren't, but they got to respect the guys that did it before them that paved the way for it to be like it is now.
Yeah, snotty-nosed kids. You're right. Very, very disrespectful. Yeah, I mean, you're expected to sing, or you're doing kind of like a tribute to one of the top 1, 2, 3 rappers of all times, and you screw it up? I mean, that was bad, man. I'm going to grab a call. Caller, thanks for calling the Doug Stewart Show. What's your name? Where you calling from? What you want to talk about?
Yeah, this is number 1 Chief Rocker, Jersey Vern. What's up, Microwave, Doug?
What's going on,
What up, Vern? How you doing, brother?
Oh, man, I'm just chilling, man, listening to, this third hour of the show, man. You got my partner, man. You got the number 1 man of this here X-Squad up there with you, man. I'm digging that.
So if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, on the line right now is the number 1 Chief Rocker, Vern from Jersey, who also has several shows on the SME network. Vern is actually coming on with me, kind of like the same thing Jon Fisher's doing right now. Is it tomorrow or Wednesday, Vern?
Thursday.
I was totally wrong. So Thursday, a whole hour with the number 1 Chief Rocker, Vern from Jersey. Now listen, before you go any further, I love Vern, but Vern is aggravating as hell.
You wait till Thursday.
Right. So let's try to finish this phone call in a civil manner. What you got for me, Vern?
No, man, I was just going to chime in on that rap thing because, I know Microwave, he know his thing and whatnot.
Yeah.
But listen, man, Microwave, you got to rep up top, man, because, we are the creators and nobody done it better. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff today, man, I don't even the only thing I listen to is the music part, man. I don't even know what half of them be saying, man,
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to do, chime in on that, man. But, hey, Microwave, do your thing, baby, and, we got to get back in that studio.
There he is, my man,
No
Vern.
doubt. Love you, bro.
There he is, Vern, the number 1 Chief Rocker, Vern from Jersey, right here on SME. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, as well as Jon Fisher, the Microwave, joining me. All right, when we get back from the break, it'll be the last segment of today's show. We're going to make room for Poe with the Poe Politicking Show. And Poe is going to interview former pimp Andre Taylor, a.k.a. Gorgeous Dre. All right, when we get back from the break, more with Jon Fisher. Maybe we'll run by a couple of these little news and notes in the world of sports by him. And we'll wrap up today's show. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in to the Doug Stewart Show. We got one more segment left, though. All right, Jon Fisher, hold tight, bruh.
Yes, sir.
Fantasy sports fans are winning huge cash prizes every day at DraftKings.com. America's favorite place to play daily fantasy sports. Daily fantasy means no season-long commitments. Play whenever you want. Just pick your sport and draft your team. It's like a new season every time you play, so you're never stuck with the same players. Last year, $300 million were won at DraftKings.com, and you could be next to win big. Go to DraftKings.com now and enter promo code STU to play for free. That's STU for free entry now at DraftKings.com. Also, if you use promo code STU, DraftKings will match your initial deposit up to $600. Deposit $600, play with $1,200. DraftKings.com, promo code STU. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BV Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors,